Hello bears and fellow bear fans, my name is Sonia and today I'll be filling in for our Monday bear Carlos. Tuesday Bear Joe asks, what's your favorite thing to cook if you do cook? I'm not much of a cook myself. Although Joe, I am a rice expert. Being Indian myself, rice is a staple of our diet, for sure. But other than that, I think my strong suit would be baking. I enjoy following a recipe. I like to bake cookies and cakes, and lately I've been baking a lot of breads, which doesn't sound very exciting, you know, like a honey oat bread or something like that, but there's something about the smell of fresh bread baking in the oven or the bread maker, as the case may be. So Wednesday Bear Pablito asks, what movie is in your collection that you're embarrassed of? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. This is the movie. It's called Olive Juice. As you can see, I purchased it for $3.95. I got this 7-8 years ago. I don't know how old this is. But it's called Olive Juice. It was filmed here in Orlando, Florida. It features special appearances by A.J. McLean and Brian Littrell of the Backstreet Boys. Brian Littrell was my favorite of the Backstreet Boys. I don't know what to say about this movie. It's not good. I don't recommend it. It's the storyline plays out like something a fifth grader would write as an assignment in school. But I bought it because it was filmed right here in Orlando, and I didn't know about the Brian Littrell being in it until I bought it. But my main reason for scooping it up when I did see it in the video store was that my favorite local talk show radio host by the name of Jim Phillips, he can also be heard on satellite radio throughout the northern hemisphere. He has a very small role in the beginning scene of this movie, and that's the reason why it's purchased. I'm sort of embarrassed by it because I wouldn't ever, you know, it's not my favorite movie or anything. But now I have a little bit of film footage of one of my of my most favorite radio hosts locally. So that was that. Thanks for embarrassing me, Pablito. And I don't want to forget, I wanted to do a little shout out to Cherie for her awesome editing of Pablito's videos. Thursday Bear Tom asks, what are your thoughts on the birds that have dropped down dead out of the sky in Arkansas and Louisiana? That was his question word for word. I actually copied it down. Let's see. I know there are different theories out there, one of which being that it's a species-specific disease or virus or something, because I believe not only the dead birds die, but in a couple of different regions there have been dead fish, but it's only been one specific fish, one specific type of fish, not all the fish in whatever waterway it was. So that sounds plausible. And then I can't imagine, I mean, that seems like the most plausible explanation, actually. The boringest and most plausible explanation. I know boringest isn't a word. So with the plausible explanation out of the way, it's maybe just a diversion. We didn't notice the aliens landing because birds were falling out of the sky, and that's what we looked at. My friend Friday Bear James, what music do you like to get naked to? I loved his choice of Closer by 9 Inch Nails. That's definitely a sexy song. I also like Possum Kingdom by the Toadies. I like Come Undone by Duran Duran. And almost anything by Enigma will do it for me. I'll probably have that playing in the background of this video as an example. Today's question is, would you rather have your dream job or a soulmate for the rest of your life? My answer would be that, if there is such a thing as soulmates, I would choose that as opposed to a dream job. I feel that connecting with someone on multiple levels and having them on your side all your life and being there for each other, I feel as though life is more enjoyable and the unpleasantries in life are more bearable when you are in a healthy relationship. So I would choose a soulmate over a dream job or dream career. What would you choose?